Company name is 4POINT2 Technologies Pvt. Limited. When I say 4POINT2 Technologies, we are basically into completely 4.0 industrial products. When I say 4.0 industrial product, it is like your virtual reality, augmented reality, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and many more, like mixed reality, XR, extended reality. And we are into all this kind of technologies, and not only into technologies, we are also into content development. We also build different kind of content, whether it can be a stop motion video, typography video, screencast video, 3D, 2D, 2.5D, explainer video. We're into all kind of content creations also. Basically, we are in the industry from 2004, and 4POINT2 Technologies got into Private Limited in 2010. We started our journey from a publishing background, so printing. We were the publishers of all the telephone directories of Bangalore, and we were the publishers of some directories in Coimbatore, Salem, and we were the official publishers of association directories in Bangalore and Tamil Nadu. Slowly we moved on to website designing, then we moved on to digital marketing. Now we are into the technology. When I say technology, it's very difficult subject for everyone to understand. So here, what we have done is, we have brought all this technology together and created some tools. We call this as experiential tools. Basically, where these experiential tools are applied is, today, when I say any industry in Chennai, either there will be product oriented, there will be manufacturing products, or there will be service oriented. Now, whether it's a product or the service, the story of that product or service to be told properly for the end user to buy the product or services. So keeping that in mind, so we are here to say that we build a lot of experience on the product or services. When I say we bring the real-time experience of any product or services where you can witness those experiences. And as I said, story is very important. Kada sonna product vaanguvom. And the product today kada nalla indata and the product vaanguvom. Now I am holding a MacBook Air. I have paid a lot of it and bought it only because the story was amazing. I hold a Samsung Galaxy Note, which is very expensive. I bought it only because adudiya kada nalla irundhuchu. Ada multi-floor access pannalam. Okay, it has got 3 screens. It has got good memory, etc., etc. The story was amazing. I bought this product. So any product or services today in the world is bought only looking at the story. And 4.2 Technologies, you should see that our tagline itself says that we sell your story like no one else. We build your story like no one else. A small video demonstration on all our products would go here.
Actually, first of all, when Mr. Shivakumar came into my office to introduce himself, he came with so many gold chains and bracelets. I thought he's from the jewelry section. He's going to launch some kind of jewelry store in Chennai or Tamil Nadu. He's a owner of some kind of jewelry stores like Joe's, Joy and Kasser. Then later he opened himself. He told that he's from Bangalore and he's owning a company called this 4.2 Technology, and he's into the latest reality, far higher than augmented reality, the mixed reality. He showed me all his works and everything regarding the mixed reality, and I was really astonished to see all the kind of latest technologies in the mixed reality. As he said, he brought our father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi, and he showed me in the office, and when I visualized in the phone, I was really astonished. I was really happy to see our father of nation inside my room. And so, as he said, he can bring anything. Let it be the car, let it be any kind of instrument or person, anyone. And I think now, in this era, in this generation, as soon as we get up, the first thing we see is our phone. And before we sleep, the last thing we see is our mobile. So we are so digitally attached. And in fact, we should think digital for the good, digitally for the good, digitally for the development, digitally for the improvement. So we have brought so many things when it comes to digital. And the way he spoke, I think no one could sleep. He was so much full of energy, so strong, so clear. Even I thought of taking a nap in between, but I couldn't. Sitting behind him, he was so loud and clear, with full of energy in his thoughts, in his business. I really appreciate all his efforts. And when it comes to tourism industry, he has already spoke to me about bringing about new experience centers in various parts of Tamil Nadu. As you all know, this government, the DMK regime under our Chief Minister, we are taking this tourism into a different direction. We have brought very much new innovative announcements. The first time in the tourism department, we have brought a new scheme called the Tourism Destination Development Scheme, where we pick up certain places and we develop the place from a tourist point of view. We bring many new eco-camping structures, we bring adventure sports in the same tourism place. And we are about to bring tourism policy. We are formulating new guidelines that will come to adventure tourism, eco-camping sites, homestays, caravan tourism. So the guidelines are being formulated. So much of new things we have brought. And I should be proud by saying, last month, our Honorable Chief Minister launched the first of its kind, the cruise in Chennai. So many new things are there to kickstart in tourism. So when he brought this idea, and I gave him a very big tick. I said, yes, we are putting up the experience centers in various parts of Tamil Nadu, in various tourism places. He said, as he said, he's going to bring, through his new mixed reality, we are going to see Tiruvallur, in Pumbugar, in many other tourism places. We are planning to do it in a PPP mode, public-private partnership mode. And I said, we'll do all the essential things one by one, step by step. We'll do one by one. We'll bring new experience centers, and I think that will be a very good experience to the tourist and all the people in Tamil Nadu, and not only from Tamil Nadu, in other tourists who fly in. Not only in tourism. I think this mixed reality can be used in any field, any department. And it will be so much useful for the students as well when it comes to education. And it can be useful for the doctors, for learning purposes, for anything, for the customers who want to buy a car, a scooter. As he said, they can see it and they can then decide what they want to buy and everything. So I was really so much excited and about this mixed reality. And I think this 4.2 technologies in Chennai is going to take off very nicely, very proudly. And I entirely wish the 4.2 technology team, especially the founder and MD, Mr. Madhu and Mr. Shrikant and Sir Shivakumar and the entire team, very wonderful career and a large success. Thank you.
So I'm very happy to be here, and we are launching 4.2 technologies to the Chennai vertical, and we speak about experiential marketing tool and experiential sales tool. See, when it comes to product or services, any industry today, either they'll be in product oriented or they'll be service oriented. For both the sector, where we want to bring the real-time experience. Today, any product or services is sold in the market, it is only listening to their stories. If the story is interesting, people are ready to buy. And we say that, our tagline itself says that, we sell your stories like no one else. We bring the real-time experience on every collateral, whether it's a business card, brochure, flyer, newspaper ad, hoardings, any kind of business collateral. We can make those collaterals speak a lot. Not only we want to give a second life for entire print verticals, where print is always there. And on print, we want a lot more things to happen. We want to bring that technology. When I talk about technology, it's very difficult to digest. So I don't talk very often on technology. Mixing all this 4.0 vertical technologies like your VR, AR, MR, XR, your content creations, your 2D, 2.5D, 3D, walkthroughs. We bring all together, we mix those complete technologies together and bring this experience. And every experience is tailor-made. Every experience is tailor-made. We tailor-make those experiences so well that anybody listens to those stories, they buy the product or services. This is going to be a revolution in the Indian market. When I say 4.0 industrial verticals, it's very difficult to digest. Today, every company owners are from the last generation. They don't understand technology. So we have mixed all this technology and we bring to the end user as experiential marketing tool, experiential sales tool, and very soon experiential learning tool. Okay, experiential marketing tool will help people to market their product in a very healthy manner where their revenues can hit from 1x to 10x. Coming back to sales, anybody is into sales, let it be any industry. Let it be a hospitality industry, let it be a manufacturing industry, let it be an automobile industry, let it be a retail industry. Every industry, every industrial product, we will bring that twist, we'll bring that pepper and salt to taste those stories better. Where we can bring that real-time experience in front of your eyes. You experience the product, you experience the services, then buy it. And with very economy, cost effective. See, we are talking about giving this kind of experience at 1 rupee per customer, which is not more, which is not big. Spending 1 rupee where your story is recalled, your product is bought, that is going to be a revolution. And we are very, 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 very successful. And whichever customer we have catered, they come out with results. And my company wants to be the catalyst in making every business from 1x to 10x. I want that revenue to be jumped. We don't talk about product, we don't talk about selling our product. We always talk about ROI, return on investment. This is what you are investing on my product and this is what you are going to get. Okay, this is what my product is all about.
Sir,